Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen and I believe in dragons. Dragons are often be called demons, but there are so many different kind of spirits that is being called demons. Demons because they are very misunderstood. In reality, they are darker creatures, darker energies, and these darker energies have the wish to be here on this side again and to be no longer trapped in the void. And the void is a place where I have been, and I understand very well why they want to get out, and so why they want to attach to someone or something so they can get out, at least for a while. Um, what humans often didn't do was understanding things that is different from them. If they were in their place, they would do just the same. So they are called demons afterwards. Um, but often, I know for sure that your dragon and my dragon and all of our dragons fight them. Fight them so they cannot be attached to you. And sometimes they try to, they very much try to. But the dragon, you have to know something about all dragons. They don't attack just because. They defend. Dragons are defenders, the guardians. And when dragons are with you, they will do everything to protect you, and so you will do everything to protect them. It's how it works, how your dragon circle works. The thing is, I've been seeing dragons for a long time, and my dragon, the dragon by my side, have encountered a lot of opponents, a lot of them, and actually none of them were easy. Especially when I lived back here, where I was somewhere in Brussels, I opened so many gates that I was attacked so much from these dark entities. And even though I felt bad, I felt very bad for the entities that are so unfortunate to have such a dark fate. That my dragon doesn't allow them, of course, to touch me and to be attached to me, because the dragon is already attached to you. So the dragon will obviously don't share their place with you. You are, yeah, they are here for you and they are meant for you, and so no one else can come here. They don't believe in charity, not in this kind of way, at least. Yeah, and the thing is that I've also, and that is maybe a little bit strange, that I've also seen a dragon fight, and the thing for that is because your spirit is human and draconic, and that often can cause confusion with other dragons who don't know you. You might encounter other dragons on your side, on your path, and these dragons don't know you, and they immediately will look at your soul. And you know, in the dragon realms, there is no other entity permitted to go through than the dragon themselves. It's a very natural thing, and the Leviathan will only open its gates from the void to the dragon realms, to the dragon energies, to the dragon souls. So they open it to you because there is dragon energy, dragon soul inside of you. And so, but the thing is, you encounter a lot of dragons, and some dragons are, like I said, protective, and they will only defend. So I had encounters with dragons when their natural instinct is to not to trust me, and sometimes even defend the place where they are in. But of course, your dragon, when they see something like that, when you are threatened by other entities like other dragons are, then it could be that they will interfere, and they no, they will for sure protect you, even if it means to have a little bit of a dragon fight. And I don't want that, because that was very hard to see. It's very difficult to see if there is such a conflict because of me. I'm not worthy of this. So I try to stop it, but a dragon fight is so fierce that you cannot go in between. I'm not. That was actually something that I never wanted. Something that actually no one of us wanted. Sometimes you can have a dream or a vision of a dragon that is actually unsure of you. a dragon, and this means that this is a dragon that might have been a little bit too far into your dragon's eyes, because they have this curiosity, and out of curiosity they come too close to your dragon eye, and then they will see you. And so normally when you go to the dragon realms, most of the time you will only encounter the dragons that are inside of your dragon eye. The reason for that is that the other dragons are kept blind for you, that you are not that you are not seen by those who don't have a real connection with you. Of course, you have connection with them, but it's not in the same way like your guardian, for example, has. And so um, you can only, you might only see your guardian and your dragon god in, of course, in embodiment of the dragon, in the dragon realms. If you see more, then it might be that there are dragons who trust you, and you will feel their instincts and will see that there is draconic in you. But there will be dragons that might be coming too close and will see who you actually are, a human being, and those entities are not allowed in the dragon's realms. But of course for them, but you are actually allowed very much, because the dragon gods even prevented access for you to come inside of the dragon realms. You are allowed, but for them, every dragon and every individual dragon is unique, so their opinion is as well as unique as the dragon itself. So their way of judgment, their way of thinking, it's always different than the other. So it might be that you can encounter a dragon that feels the need to defend the dragon realms against a human. And then you might encounter a dragon fight. And those are actually two spirits, two entities who have a body over there, that can have an argument that is so fierce and so not good that you don't want to see it, that actually you only wanted to stop. That is the only thing that I wanted to stop it. But yeah, of course, a dragon, you cannot come in between a dragon fight. They are not mindless like Jesus is, a mindless robot that you have to kneel down for. They are also children of nature. So you have to understand that you always also behave like just a child of nature, that they also were born just like us, just like everyone else. Of course, their status is higher, they have more abilities, and they're actually pretty much immortal. And they are very, very much more wise than us, but very misunderstood. But doesn't mean that they don't have the features of someone who has been born as just everyone else, and that means that they can have a conflict with another, and that can also mean that they can have arguments, that they can have fights like this, that they try to protect, and that is just a thing. The dragon doesn't attack, the dragon protects, they defend, they are the defenders of you, of their children, of their home, of everything they consider as important. And they will go all the way. You cannot teach a dragon to stop. You cannot say the dragon to heal. You cannot do this. So the dragon does whatever they want, that they feel that is necessary, as your dragon as well. And they found it necessary to take risks to come to you. So that means that your love is enormous. That is great and unbreakable. Dragon fights. Yeah. I didn't see this for a long time, but it was in the beginning, and it was in the first 5 months that I was in the dragon realms. And even if the dragon would tear me apart, I remember that I was ready for him to tear me apart, because I felt unworthy. I already fell on the ground. It was just, take me. I'm not worthy of any dragon. And I was actually sacrificing myself, I remember, so for the honor of the dragon, that I was not allowed in the dragon realms. But yeah, like I said, the dragon gods are the one with the last word, and so the last word was that I was allowed, and so you are allowed as well, my brothers and sisters. It's because you have a dragon by your side, you have a dragon soul inside of you, and so it needs to grow and to remember more. But don't feel lesser like I did. I felt lesser. I felt so worthless as a human being. And that is something that you shouldn't feel. Be proud of who you are. And when you are in the dragon's realms, then it's because you are allowed there. It's because you are welcome there. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.